Hello and welcome to Higher Mind Oracle with me, Katherine Nichole. The channeled pick a card today is Divine Blessings for You right now. Whichever pile or piles you feel guided to are the ones for you. You are here for a reason. These messages are important for you right now. You are being blessed by the divine. We have 3 piles. If you need more time to pick which pile is best for you, feel free to hit the pause button. Otherwise, we're going to get started with the first pile, the postcard that says, "You are magic." Hello, pile number 1. These are divine blessings for you right now. Your first message is from the Healing Mantra deck. Receiving elation. It's a lot of beautiful sacral chakra energy. I am born of infinite joy. I am born of infinite joy. Joy is your birthright. You are leveling up, expanding, growing, letting go of the old, opening up to happiness and joy in your life right now. Some kind of message or opportunity, clarity, peace is coming to you that's going to make you feel elated. Oh, I love it. And what's being activated with the light language activations is focus. Oh, look at that. Look at the blessings coming in for you. What I'm feeling from this receiving elation, like whatever this is, the clarity, the information, the communication, the heart expansion, because you can see the heart behind here for you. It's like all elements and all directions of time are working with you. Time's an illusion, but calling in all of your wisdom, experience from all directions of time, all lifetimes, all timelines, I'm hearing. Wow. So really get focused on what you desire, because the 37 is a 10. That's a closeout of an old cycle and the opening up of a new one where you're going to feel elated, your heart just growing exponentially, love coming in, clarity coming in, being able to focus on your priorities and your goals and what you desire instead of what you don't. That's really important. And information is coming to you from deep within the earth, from below, from above, and from both sides. From your ancestors, all experiences. And integrating this is the key right now. Stay focused on yourself, on your heart's desires. Block out distractions. Take some time to meditate. Wow, are things really expanding in your life? I mean, this is really incredible. And then what Spirit wants to convey to you in the postcard is that you are magic. You are the magic of the universe. You are everything. You are love. You are source. Dearest you, we know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws. And we view the creations of Spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of a unity of existence. But the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all of its flossomeness. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too, imperfect and human, complex or simple. It doesn't matter, for there is always something to discover, experience, and love. When you drop the need for an ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable. Loving you like crazy. I mean, isn't that true? None of us are perfect. And when we can see things as they are, and I feel like this is part of this focus, it's a new way of seeing things for you, a new way of viewing love and life and all that you are and all that you've experienced. It's always a choice. You can focus on love and what people teach you. They're all divine mirrors. We're all flawed because we come into this human experience to have the contrast, to realize that humans aren't perfect, so that we can love the imperfections and become perfectly who we are. So you're exactly where you're supposed to be, and so are others. So if some uncomfortable things have happened on your path, things haven't worked out quite like you thought, refocus, realize everybody's where they're at to learn and grow. And you will discover beautiful treasures when you go within. And when you allow yourself to go with the flow of change, because it's leading you to joy and elation. I mean, wow. What beautiful messages to start your channeling, pile number 1. You are magic. Spirit really wants you to remember that you are the magic, that you have everything within you to create the reality that you desire. Okay, now we're going to go to these messages that are what is manifesting, what's coming into your physical reality as you refocus and integrate all that you know and allow yourself and others to just be who they are and situations to be what they are, and allow joy to come in, allow love to come in, allow abundance to come in, magic to come in. Once you do this, this is what's happening over here. So first we're going to start with the romance cards to see what's brewing in your love life or within your connections. You can look at it as romantic or not. It's up to you. So you're calling in your soulmate. You're calling in a divine partnership. They've already arrived or they're coming soon. So your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So that's part of this focus. When you refocus on what's important to you, what you desire versus what you don't want and what hasn't worked out, things change. Prayer is powerful, positive affirmations. And truthfully, when you love yourself and you honor yourself and you allow yourself to receive, you will call in the perfect partner, the best friend that you've been looking for. So soulmates come in different forms. Whatever soulmate partnership in business, in love, in friendship, in family, tribe, it's coming your way. And be playful with your approach to life and romance and friendships. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Be playful like a child. Get outside. Be flirty. And sometimes you can be playful without saying anything at all. The eyes are the window to the soul and the truth of your heart. So romance is coming in, and this playful, flirty energy is coming to you, and allow yourself to express this. And then we have the little ghost tarot. So we're going to see what's manifesting for you in your life, what's coming your way right now, divine blessings for you. Oh, I love it. Okay, so we have the world completion. You're completing the cycle, which I felt with the 37 being a 10 with that focus card. You're completing a cycle and moving into a time of great success. Moving through the portal to success. To calling in your soulmate. To manifesting magic and abundance and joyful opportunities and experiences. The world is your oyster, I'm hearing, pile number 1. And then we have this 3 of sticks, which is the 3 of wands. Everything is coming together for you right now. The ship is coming in. It's divine timing. There's communication. There's this opportunity to really just feel at peace. This feels very peaceful. Finally, everything is coming together. And it's time for a new start. And it's time to experience love, a path you will love, a partner you will love. Look at this prosperous love, this King of Cups who just loves to come in. Lots of readings. So if you haven't listened to the previous readings that I posted about Jupiter and blessings and the one prior to that, they all have this King of Cups energy. Love is coming, like floating to you. You are attracting prosperous love, prosperous opportunities that you will love your way. And I do feel some kind of communication getting together with this romance and this playfulness and this soulmate energy, right? Because we already got the soulmate and we got be playful. So we'll put this here with this playful energy. So there's this King of Cups coming your way, or you are the King of Cups and you're offering love to someone and it's the right time. It feels like the right time. Whereas prior, maybe there was some disappointment. And it brings me back to this statement that says, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too, imperfect and human, complex or simple. It doesn't matter. For there's always something to discover, experience, and love. So it's like dropping all of what you know, like letting go and realizing that if things haven't worked out in your life, in different connections, soulmate connections, love connections, or something has been off with your current partnership, it's all to realize that we're divine mirrors, to refocus, to focus on love, to focus on joy. And it's time now. Whereas before, it wasn't time. It wasn't the right person. It wasn't the right timing. And sometimes we want to rush things. And Spirit's saying, when you slow down and you focus on yourself and you love yourself and you focus on what you desire and get centered, that's when everything changes. And if it wasn't time, it wasn't time. And if you rush something, it won't work out like you think, right? But now it's time for everything to work out, for everything to come together. Believe it, know it, it's time. And your animal message to round this out is the coyote, okay? So the coyote spirit is helping you call your soulmate in, call divine connections in, because with the coyote, that's seeing the red flags, that's seeing where the deception is, where the tricks of life are, the trickster energies. So you've experienced some trickster energy, a divine setup from the universe, so your soul could expand. What you thought was something wonderful wasn't as wonderful as you thought. So it's a refocus time, recalibration, and the coyote is coming in to reveal some truth to you. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Okay, that was interesting because my voice changed. There is the coyote spirit coming through as one of your ancestors that is helping reveal the truth to you, whoever you just thought of. It's an ancestor. You could know them or not. If you don't think of anyone, then it's someone that you're not aware of. They're very wise and saying, just laugh at the mistakes of life because we all make them, and mistakes aren't really mistakes anyways. Failures are just an opportunity to learn more and try it again in a different way. And don't take life so seriously. That's what the coyote spirit and your ancestors are saying. Don't be so serious about life. When you lighten up and you're more playful, that's when everything becomes more fun. And realize that if people have betrayed you, I just posted a video without cards about betrayal, and I share a personal story about myself, about anxiety and panic. If you haven't listened to it, I would, because I feel like if you were guided to this pile, you've gone through some kind of betrayal, some kind of relationship or situation that you thought was going to last and it didn't, that you thought was real and authentic and it wasn't. And instead of focusing too much on that, it's letting go of that and making time to play, because if that contract didn't work out, that means there is definitely something so much better for you. And you're wise now and you're discerning. You're not going to fall into the same traps that you did before. So releasing that fear is really important. Learning from everything is important, okay? So there's some major truth being revealed that's allowing yourself to receive this elation, this joy, to refocus. And this love is coming in, just floating right to you. Everything coming together, the ship coming in. You are a success. The success switch in your brain has been turned on, and you know how magical and powerful you are. And you know that you are worthy of great love, beautiful friendships, abundance, prosperity, wealth, good fortune, and everything going your way. I'm sending you all so much love. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your divine blessings that are coming your way right now. The first message is from the Healing Mantra deck, releasing expectations. And this is throat chakra energy. So what I'm feeling is by you releasing expectations of how the communication comes in, how someone expresses themselves, not being so worried about how you express yourself, because when you speak from the heart, you can't go wrong. So releasing expectations on the who, what, when, where, and why is what I'm feeling. Only the highest possibilities come to be, whether I envision them or not. Yeah, what is for you will always be for you. So when we let go and we go with the flow and we follow where the universe is guiding us, where source, where God, your higher self is guiding you, where your heart is guiding you, and release expectations of what that looks like, it opens you up to more. And only the highest and best will come to you, always. What is meant for you is for you and will never be taken away from you. So I feel like something is happening and expanding and changing in your life, and it's going to be something that you didn't expect. But it feels really positive to me. And what's being activated for you right now is joy. Yes. Joy. Happiness. Wow. Look at the heart in the middle of the beautiful star, the sacred geometry. Archangel Metatron, I'm feeling, is with you right now. And I am feeling the Merkaba energy, like from the Earth star rising up in your body and activating your cells and new DNA and this joyful feeling. The ending of the old and the beginning of something new. And I feel that your heart is healing. Focus on joy. Release the expectations that things are going to be the way that they've always been. Because when we tell the old story, it carries on. Tell a new story of happiness, joy, being blessed beyond your wildest dreams, your heart opening, heart awakening, and growing that light within you where it extends out of you. And you're magnetizing joyful, happy, beautiful, positive, abundant experiences and people to you right now by shining that light, opening up to this. Expect better, expect more, dream bigger right now. And your postcard from Spirit says, celebrate life. Yeah, celebrate life. You're coming into a time of celebrations, expansion, celebrating with others, really happy times. It's kind of like that feeling like just go to that party, go to that event without any expectations. And the only expectation you have is that you're going to have a good time. Just celebrate how far you've come. Dearest, wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic sea pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Your desires count and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply and are so happy to support you. That is beautiful. Okay, what's standing out to me? I read something and then, are you afraid? Let yourself be led forward. And it was like, let go of the negative reactions. And with this being throat chakra energy here, with this blue energy, is like really speaking your truth from your heart and being authentic. It doesn't matter what other people think. It doesn't matter what they say. It only matters how you feel, and allowing yourself to express yourself and be authentically you is your purpose in life, and shining that light. And when you feel something deep within you that needs to be expressed, that feels like it desires to be manifested in the world, you have something to say to someone, you have something to write, you have something to share, it's time to do that, because you have no idea what's in store for you. It's like the unknown and you can't possibly know, but it feels so good. And you're moving towards this elation and this joy, right? And this celebrating life energy. So go out and celebrate yourself, celebrate how far you've come, release expectations, and just know that it's going to be wonderful for you. So we're going to put this celebrate life and joy, releasing expectations, and then we're going to move to the physical world manifestations that have to do with this celebration and these joyful experiences and this magic that's coming to you. Okay, we're going to start with the romance angels, and you can consider this, romantic or friendships, family, however you want to look at these energies. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So whatever situation you're in, have faith. Have faith in your heart. Have faith in the divine. There's something magical being created. See, it's like this masculine energy, the masculine either within you or a masculine in your life is like, I don't know, someone created smoke and mirrors. Okay. Someone was divinely placed in your life so that you could see the illusions that you've been holding on to, the fears that you've been holding on to, the things within you that needed to be healed. Something about smoke and mirrors. Okay. So trust that that situation had to happen in order for you to remember who you are, to step into your power and potential and celebrate life. Okay. That is a special message for someone. And so whatever situation, romance, friendship that you find yourself in, trust your heart, trust that feeling deep within you, and then express yourself and have faith. And then look at this. We have a honeymoon phase coming. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time with the ones that you love. And something's happening where the smoke and mirrors is being cleared. And this wonderful, trusting, loving partner is coming your way. You may be going on a honeymoon, a vacation. Something beautiful is transforming in your love life, in your connections right now. Trust that what didn't work out wasn't meant for you, and that something so much better is either in your life now and ready to be experienced if you allow it, or coming your way, floating your way. So there's blissful, joyful times. Celebrate life. Go on that trip. Go to that wedding. Get married yourself if that's what you feel guided to do. It's just a really beautiful time. And release expectations of exactly what that looks like and what they look like and what life is going to be like, and just follow your heart and allow yourself to just be present. Past is the past. It's over. You're moving on. And the future is bright and unknown and filled with joy and love. And follow that. There's blissful times manifesting in your life. And then we have this ghost tarot to see what else is manifesting. See what we got here. Look at this. The Fool. New, fresh energy. Leap of faith. And this Fool is holding a beautiful little rose. So romance coming your way. Blessings coming your way. This love, this opportunity for new, fresh energy to celebrate life, joyful times, is a gift from the divine. And you have loyalty waiting for you on the other side. Loyal companions with the dog energy. So it's taking that leap, trusting, having faith. And look at another gift. So not only love, romance, beautiful connections coming your way, peace in your connections, you're getting the Ace of Coins. And look at the roses and the sunflowers. An opportunity for higher level of commitment. A new career opportunity, leveling up in your career. A new home, traveling, a new vehicle. Whatever this is that you've been wanting to manifest, celebrate. Release expectations of how this comes to you. Release expectations of the opportunity, because it may be something different than you thought, but it's wonderful. This is a blessing. This is an opportunity to take a leap of faith on something that is abundant, expansive, and is going to lead you to all of your desires. That's what I'm feeling. Release the expectations of who this is and what this looks like, because just allow yourself to receive. Take the leap of faith, follow your heart. And look at this. Everything is coming into balance for you. Reciprocity, peace, a gift, good advice, being able to share money with others. Do you see? The sun is shining in this card really brightly. There's the Ace of Pentacles here. Look at this Ace of Pentacles. This pentacle looks like a sun is all around it. You are being blessed by the divine right now. That's the whole purpose of this reading. Blessings coming in. There's money coming in. There's opportunity that you'll be able to give. Someone's coming in and giving you a gift that's bringing things back into balance. Somehow, some way, there is peace and balance coming to your finances and into your life. A loving connection coming in, or being established and growing that is generous, that's equal give and take. The scales are coming into balance for you, and it is in the physical world. Whatever this is that you're leaping into, that you're taking a leap of faith on, do it. It's part of your destiny. It's part of things balancing out. Your karmic blessings basically are coming your way. Wow. And your final message, pile number 2, is bison, abundance. Yeah, that's what I felt. There is abundance coming your way, so that you can go on that trip, so that you can feel that bliss and that peace. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Oh, that is so beautiful. The bison energy is here to bring you the abundance that you've been asking for. An abundance of love, an abundance of joy, an abundance of reasons to celebrate and places to celebrate, with beautiful connections. Release the expectation of how this is going to come in, because the universe is magical and things can happen in ways that we never expected. So if you're overly focused on it happening in a particular way at a particular time with a particular person, it may delay what's actually meant for you. So Spirit's advice for you is to open up, release expectations, release the who, what, when, where, why, and what time, and just allow your heart to sing with joy and follow it, because everything really is working out for you. I'm sending you all so much love. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your channeling of divine blessings coming to you right now. Your first message is opening my mind from the healing mantra. So it's time to open your mind. Your third eye is opening to more, expanding, growing. I allow myself to see beyond my beliefs and ideas, beyond the 3D reality, beyond the fears, the illusions, the contrast, beyond what you know, and the programs that have been instilled in you. Wow, you're really opening up, pile number 3. If you were drawn to this pile, open your mind to see things from source's perspective, that eagle eye perspective, rising out of the drama, the chaos, the contrast, the challenges, and opening your mind to more, seeing more, believing more for yourself and for humanity. And what's being activated for you, pile number 3, is, wow, hello, you are the universe. 29 is an 11, new beginnings. Okay, open your mind to the fact that you are so much more than what you know, and so much more than what others have led you to believe. You are the universe. You are source. You are the shadows and you are the light. You are the masculine and you are the feminine. You are everything. You are God, source, infinite intelligence. You are. We all are. Okay? And the universe lives within you. It's not outside of you. And I feel like that's why this came out with opening your mind to more. There is more to experience in this reality. This is the first time that this has ever happened where we are alive and expanding to a new earth, a new way, a new reality, a new dimension of existence. Like, it's the only time this has ever happened. And you're waking up to the fact that you are everything. And this beautiful peace is coming in. You're protected by the angels. It's like you've always known that you were different. You've always known, you've always felt everything and everyone around you. You're very wise. You knew things that other people didn't know, because you are the universe. And the universe is you. And this is your story. This is your creation, so that the creator can know itself, so that you can know yourself. Whoa, this is really deep. If you pick this pile, like, you're going deep. You're opening your mind and activating gifts and awareness that you have never experienced before. The clouds are clearing and there's this beautiful golden and white light that's surrounding you and protecting you as you expand and as you integrate everything. And I just noticed, it looks like, it could be an angel, but like a masculine and feminine coming together. You're uniting all aspects of yourself right now. Wow, this is a big deal right now for you. And I am sure you feel it. And you are love. You are the love. That's what the divine wants you to know, what spirit wants you to know, is you are the love and you're loved. And you bring love and light to so many people in your life. And open yourself up to more love, grander love. Dearest you, even though life seems now to be moving full steam ahead, it's time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through you and take root in your heart before they reach your mind. Honor this process by becoming empty to allow for inspiration and the magic of dreaming. You might feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is a way to recharge before renewal, so are you in a time for dreaming. In this powerful process of co-creation, your soul merges with spirit in a profound way so you can receive your music directly from source and play your part in the symphony of life. I have the chills. Wow. You are being invited to bear witness to the great creation and tune into what others can't hear. We have so many dreams to share with you in the sacred and the invisible. Don't worry, we will wake you when it's time to return with a new dream. No need to set an alarm clock. Loving you always. Whoa. When I felt the power and said that, I mean, this message even brought that in more. You are in a time of co-creating. Would I say it's your story so source can experience something about music, creating music, listening to music, dancing with life, the symphony of life. Everything is coming together for you. You are the universe. The universe is singing for you. You're part of the grand symphony of creation. Remember that. And you're not being lazy when you take time for yourself because you're opening your mind right now. It's very important to meditate, to connect with earth, to connect with your higher self, with source, and dream. Pay attention to your dreams. I mean, wow. Just soak in all of this energy. This is incredible for you right now, pile number 3. I mean, whoa. Open your mind to how powerful you are. One of my missions in life is to remind as many people as possible of who they really are. Wow. Now we're going to move to physical world manifestations for you. Like, you are the universe. Everything is coming together. You're stepping into your full power. You are love, opening your mind to more, knowing more, being blessed with more. And it's really important to take time for yourself and rest. And what is working to manifest for you in love and romance. So loving connections, whether they're romantic or not, this is what's manifesting for you. Wow, marriage and chemistry. Okay, so let's start with this one. So you're magnetic right now. You're attracting soulmates into your life, people into your life that you're meant to be. In that card, I saw that you are the universe, the masculine and feminine looks like coming together. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So by you focusing on yourself, going within, integrating all of this gorgeous wisdom, you are attracting love. You are attracting the perfect partner. You're getting clarity on your partner, on love. And you're also attracting friendships and business partnerships, like co-creative partnerships, because it spoke of that co-creation. It's a powerful time for you to co-create. And the chemistry that you have with others is real. Trust your heart. Trust yourself. There's peace coming. And it's like that light, sharing that light. Wow. And this situation involves higher level of commitment. You're moving into a time of marriage, weddings, going to weddings, you're getting married, you're opening your mind to what love really means and partnership really means to you. And it's this purification energy, this pure divine contract coming in. And it could be business as well and friendship because, you know, that's higher level of commitment. But in the sense of romantic love, you have or are attracting the partner that you will marry, spend, you know, a long time with. This is the long game. And there's a strong attraction that this person has to you and that you have to them. It's a very strong connection here. It's a really powerful connection here. So let's get both of these energies in. You're drawing beautiful connections to you because you are the love. That's why. And then we have the Ghost Tarot for physical manifestations. Let's see what came out for you. Oh, wow. Okay, so see, it's like open your mind to this. There's something happening. There's this co-creative energy. It's all supported by love, and this is a guardian angel is with you with the Knight of Coins, the Knight of Pentacles. There is an offer coming your way that is solid, grounded, filled with love and abundance. You are on the right path here for this. There is a plan. And this is about you having a blank piece of paper and spirit saying, you are the universe. What is your story? How do you want to live in this reality? What do you want to experience next? It's up to you. I mean, wow, is there stability coming in? And it feels like a very loving offer is coming your way. It's solid. And it's, yeah, celebration, like-minded people, going to parties, celebrating life, getting together. You're calling in your tribe, your soulmates. This can be a wedding. This can be cheers to you. But this is, wow, a lot of love surrounding you and coming to peace with everything. And co-creating with others to manifest your beautiful dream into reality. And then look at this. And then you got that 10 of Cups. So whoever this person is, I mean, wow, peace and contentment in the home, children, happiness, joy, love, abundance. I mean, look at this. This opportunity, this offer, this co-creation that's happening right now that you're a part of is leading you to happiness, joy, celebrating life, peace, and contentment. And it's like these little divine babies that if you're on path to have babies, they are ready. They're ready to come when you are. And this can just be, you know, family healing, your inner children singing with joy. You know, you can look at that in any way that feels right to you. Trust your intuition. But it's like turning your back to the distractions of the outside world and just feeling so good. And like the masculine just kind of turning around like to their past or to the people that ever doubted that this was going to happen and saying, I told you so. I told you I knew she was the one, or he was the one, or they were the one. I told you this was going to work out. I knew it was all about the love. And this masculine energy is so loving, is so generous, is so kind. And it is upright in their heart, has integrity, is compassionate. Look at the energy of this masculine, compassionate. I mean, protective, but in a very peaceful way, confident. I mean, wow. And the feminine, I feel maybe a little hesitant at first with this connection because it feels like everything you've ever wanted or something's growing and becoming a more in the connection you're in. And it's like, but it's like, I know it's you. It's so beautiful. And any kind of co-creation opportunity to collaborate with others that feels good to you, that is solid and feels good, and it makes you happy, like go for that. Wow. And your final message, pile number 3, is Hawk Messenger. Yeah, there's a message coming in. Spirit's view on things. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Wow. Beautiful messages, blessings coming in. I mean, everything is working out for you. I'm sending you all so much love.